Introducing first, presented in association with DeBella Entertainment. He weighed in at 129 pounds, wearing white trunks with gold and maroon trim. He brings a record of 28 wins, only 2 losses, 1 no decision, 19 victories coming by way of knockout. From Providence, Rhode Island, T-Nice, Toka Kahn Clary. Now introducing out of the red corner, presented in association with Antonio Leonard Promotions. He weighed in at 130 pounds, wearing red trunks with black trim. He brings a perfect record, 14 wins, no defeats, 8 victories coming by way of knockout. He is a former featherweight world champion, the 2016 Olympic silver medalist from Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson.
Chief seconds. Chief seconds. To keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up.
Be here in the bubble. Roach had another fight.
He has some good hand speed. Not a whole lot of pop on his shots, but he has experience.
And both fighters have to adjust to facing another lefty.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Shakur get hit more
Bring him up.
in this fight.
Shakur had some early success to the body moments ago. And now a short left hand on the inside. Oh, and he sends him back with a southpaw jab. Stevenson, accuracy. Look at this, and then sneaks a left hand to the body in the midst of that 3-punch combination.
Forward and beat his boss. But when he's going backwards, that's what you see. Hands up.
Another left hand to the body. Effective. We have had outstanding action tonight. And now Shakur Stevenson and Toka Kahn Clary, round number 2. And he got him with a jab in that first
on his
round.
hands tonight, but one of the good shot right there from Clary. He's dealing with a young fighter.
Uppercut comes in after the body shot from Stevenson. Great looking combination. And now Toka Kahn Clary trying to get to that belt line himself. Stevenson, I think discouraging is a great descriptive, being opposite Shakur Stevenson.
He is a good fighter, but when you're facing this kind of heat, sometimes you can forget that you actually belong in a ring with a guy. Doesn't mean that you can beat him, but
that phrase, not having time to think.
Well, you don't have time to think. You don't have time to set up. Clary is a counterpuncher. That's in his heart. That's what he is. Very cautious, very
a little bit. Start feinting him and start doubling your jab, all right? Okay. Give him a lot of feints right now, all right? Get him infused. Once you get his eyes, you got his eyes, start fucking him up.
To continue to throw is the right jab, but he starts to become enamored with Shakur Stevenson.
Bernardo, what is Freddie Roach saying in the corner of Toka Kahn Clary?
He's going to get you and stop you or hurt you. Why not try to get your offense off in the meantime? In other words,
you know, you got to have supreme concentration. He sees everything coming.
Upwards of 2 titles in the next calendar year.
Stop.
Forget about the head, son. You're not going to hit his head. Go down to the man's body. That's what you need to do.
A little bit more. He told us about his daughter and wanted to make a better life for her. These are the moments and times you got to remember.
Look at that.
4-punch combination. Stevenson's so comfortable in the SEC between LSU and Florida, right into the thriller in the ring. Edgar
getting hit with a 5-piece like that and not answering what Shakur Stevenson just hit you with. At some point, it's a mindset. It's not about
left hand around upstairs that time.
Work out. Stop.
Like that. If you get hit with a 3-piece,
I had to get it back like now. You know what I mean? I would get hit, but get more aggressive when I get hit.
Offense didn't have a decent amount of skill. He's got a good skill set and he's got good offense. He just has to let his hands go.
Next year, things are going to be very different. Then he wants the winner of Burchelt and Valdez, the WBC championship at 130 pounds. Shakur Stevenson, if it all lines up.
Okay. All right, now let's get that jab going right down the middle.
Landed Toka Kahn Clary 75 to 27. He has landed children born to his mother, Malika. Fell in love with training for boxing when he was just 5 years old in Newark, New Jersey. Named after the iconic rapper. His mother sang Tupac was her poet. Alexandria, Virginia. Through the Olympics, onto a blossoming pro career, to a world championship wrapped around his waist, and now trying to attempt to become a 2-division world champion in the course of the next year.
Wally Moses, who is Shakur Stevenson's grandfather as well as his trainer, said, look, we're going to pick up the pace here because he cannot fight going backwards. I see in this fight before the distance.
Well, you see him picking up the pace of the body, isn't he? Look at that to the belt line.
Knockout power in Shakur Stevenson, but he is placing his shots, you know, over and
of his power punches.
Yeah, he doesn't like to throw unless he feels like he's going to land. And I think one thing we got to realize is all power is not the same.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm talking about the one-hitter quitter. If it lands right, don't get it twisted.
During the commercial break from Desmond Howard, who just simply wrote, quote, discouraging. The perfect word, discouraging.
It's not easy to knock a guy like this out.
You got to beat it out of him.
You sipped on his ass, okay? And run the numbers.
Shakur Stevenson, actually in the midst of fighting Toka Kahn Clary, talked to Kenny Baylor here, and he does so, doubling up that jab and then going with the left hand to the body. Berlango was able to do with the streak, 16 straight first-round knockouts in Verdejo and Nakatani. Nakatani comes back off the canvas to win with a 9th-round TKO and is now... Some inside work from Toka Kahn Clary.
Look at that. Right inside the pocket, mid-range. Don't even get hit with one shot.
I asked Wally Moses what that exchange with Shakur was about, and he said, I asked him for the jab.
Wally Pop, his grandfather, has been training him since he was a little boy.
Step back, got a little space. This is just
to do it. He can do it, including that back power hand.
Time!
Your straight left hand, catch that shit.
15-0. Want to remind you that Stan and Neil will have Sports Center from LA. We had a thriller just before we came on air here with number 6 Florida. You're enjoying things here from Vegas. Been a wildly entertaining night. This will round out our coverage. As has been discussed, we should be in store for mega fights to have an undisputed heavyweight championship.
It's a matter of time before that one shot, the one that gets the... You know, I think sometimes when people see a fight like this, that, you know, they're yelling at their TV, do something. It gets to a point, Joe, where a fighter no longer wants to win. They're just trying to survive.
You know what happens with fights like this when you have a guy that's landing? What happens? Yes.
You hate to go down that path. We have not seen any cause for concern.
If I'm in Clary's corner, I would stop this
because
match.
of the hopelessness.
I would stop it.
Because it's going to change.
Nothing's going to change. You're not going to get any stronger. You're not going to get any better. You're weakening every single round. You're getting hit more and more.
He has landed 56 body punches.
That's the difference maker. You know, early on, Shakur was almost exclusively to the head, but he's slowly but surely learning how to work to the body, placing those shots inside like that, where he doesn't allow an opponent. He's also continuing the draining process so the beautiful headshots can continue.
Don't have the punching power, getting beat up.
I hear you.
Getting everything taken away from him, just taking nothing but less.
Well, let me pose this to you, gentlemen, day out, who knows what he's capable of, what his punch resistance is, what he can withstand, his guy to be, and if they should pull the plug.
Roach has worked with Clary before. He has worked with him before.
And if
Another 3-punch combination from Stevenson.
Trainer, I did.
That's the level of comfort. And now right hand digs to the body. Kahn Clary.
This round, be great. You want it? We'll give him his check.
Let me make something clear.
Please.
I'm saying, Freddie Roach, step in there and save your man. That's what I'm asking.
139 punches landed to 46. 135 pounds is. The division he's now in, 130 pounds. What he just came from. Much of the attention of the sport are in these lower weight class hands. And another one comes in from Shakur.
hit him in the same spot, Tess. because they get outclassed. I respect what I'm seeing here. He obviously he's dealing with one of the best in. And said my shoulder hurt and my foot hurt. We've seen that happen time and time again. He fought his way through and he finished the fight. Respect to him.
Respect. That he did, Dre.
This was a surprise addition to Shakur Stevenson's junior lightweight world titleist. Miguel Berchelt tested positive for championship. It was billed as a showcase fight for him, his first against a southpaw. Shakur said, I'm ready. Give me the spot. Give me a little TV prime time with the spotlights. And he's Buster southpaws ahead. And he gave it everything you'd expect him to. Landing 151.
He took every single weapon away from Clary and made him pay for every mistake that he did. Beautiful jab right there from Shakur Stevenson. Setting up body shots. Everything Clary gave him, he took advantage of it.
Shakur did everything tonight except probably get the knockout, but that's okay because you see the power increasing more and more, the physical strength. You see the variation of punches. Now he's introducing the inside game, short shots to the body. And
everything Clary gave him, he took advantage of it.
Shakur did everything tonight except probably get the knockout, but that's okay because you see the power increasing more and more, the physical strength. You see the variation of punches. Now he's introducing the inside game, short shots to the body. And
ladies and gentlemen, here inside MGM Grand, after 10 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. All 3 judges at ringside turn in identical scores of 100 to 90. For your winner by unanimous decision, Shakur Stevenson!
15-0 is Shakur Stevenson. Sports.